Hi guys, this is Crunch the Robot, and what I have in front of me today is the third public test of UI 2.0, build 3 1/3, or 3.3, and I really feel like making an Evangelion joke, but I don't know what I would say, but that is completely off topic. What we are here to see is what they have changed in the UI since the last public test, which was end of November, early December, somewhere around there. But anyway, let's get down to it and see what they've actually changed up. Well, the first thing that I noticed right away is the opening screen where you see your mech. That looks really cool. It's definitely different. You've got your social tab right here. That is cool. Got your settings, log out. I think that was the same as last time. Got your current battle mech, how much premium time you have, everything here. Alright, let's get down to the MechLab. So, if I recall, they actually copied the user data from the live server as of January 7th? Yes. So, you can actually use all of your mechs, which will be really cool to see in the new UI. And but this is actually really useful to have. I am liking this a lot better than the current UI 1.5, that is for sure. The lighting in the MechLab is definitely a lot better. It gives a lot more flair to the mechs and just makes them pop out more. Yeah, that looks really cool. Oh, let's see. Configure. Let's try this out. Okay, let's load out. Okay, so center torso, missile equipment, engines, ammo. Alright. Got that, yeah. Left torso. Drag an AC-20 out. I'm just gonna mess around here to get a general feel for how it is. How easy it is to actually read the UI. Doesn't seem to be too bad, actually. I mean, let's see. If you could, no. I have a feeling if this information here could be, I don't know, raised somewhere so I don't have to look at two different places on the screen. I don't know. Maybe I'm just being really picky about it. It actually isn't in that bad of a place. I can live with it. So, back. Do you want to save the changes? No. Okay. Okay, let's try camo spec. Ooh. That is cool. I like that. I like that a lot. Owned. All. Not bad. Yes. I like this. I like this a lot. This is great. As a man who loves his colors, oh man, this is very, very satisfying. Yes. Okay. Secondary. It's so easy to change the colors and oh, it's great. I love this. And there's no tertiary. Okay. Cockpit. Whoa. Oh, I see glass textures. I was really excited to see those, but we'll have the real test of the cockpit glass be in the testing grounds. No, this is actually a really cool. Ooh. Whoo. Yes. Yes. I like this. Yes. Excellent. I don't need to save changes. Atlas. Alright. Let's try the skills. Let's go for medium X. And blackjack. Yeah, Mech tree. Okay. Back. Well, I find this is a little bit easier to navigate than the second UI test. And I actually like this a lot. I am looking forward to when UI 2.0 actually comes out. So we've had 1.5 for such a long time, it'll be nice to actually have a good change come to MechWarrior. Anyways, let's get down to the testing grounds, and for that I'll go with... Ooh, Griffin would be a really nice test, just because of how open the cockpit is. Alright, let's do it. Testing grounds. Let's go on a bright map like Crimson Strait. This is going to be good. I've been looking forward to cockpit glass for a while just because I feel it'll add that little extra bit of immersion. And also, I apologize if my voice sounds a little bit off because I am kind of sick, so I do apologize for that in advance. Well, it's good that the glass doesn't get in the way of any, doesn't get in my way at all. Well, I can't really notice it a whole lot. Maybe it's because it is really bright. Maybe that was the wrong thing to choose. Wait, was there fire there before? Maybe I'm just being crazy. Maybe there was fire and I never noticed it until now. Yeah, okay. Let's try a different map. I may or may not cut this footage out later, but we'll see. Nope. Oh wait, no, I don't want to go testing grounds. Let's go... I don't want to go to a really dark map. I want to go to something slightly darker. Let's go... Oh, Frozen City Night. I think that'll look pretty good. We'll see. I don't see anything. Maybe I'm not supposed to be in a fairly new mech? Maybe that's why? I definitely noticed the cockpit glass on the, on my Ilya earlier. But... Back to the MECHLAB. Alright, let's take a cataphract out. Oh, excuse me. Okay, select mech. Let's take a cataphract. Let's take my 3D. Alright. Testing grounds. River City. Wait, just to make sure. Let's go back to the cockpit. Yeah, I can definitely see the cockpit glass there. Hold on. I just want to double check. What if I go to that home? Crap. Sorry. Configure. Cockpit. I get it. Okay. So the cockpit glass is there. It is there. Let's try something else then. Maybe not in a cataphract. No, no, wrong thing. Let's try TERRA with my wang. See if I notice anything. I have also noticed that they got rid of the startup sequence in the testing grounds, which is pretty nice. I don't know if you guys can notice it, but I can definitely see the cockpit glass if I look around. Yes. Yes. Glass. This is glorious. I mean, it's definitely not a huge thing, but it is a really nice touch. Definitely is. Now it'll make a lot more sense if I'm getting shot in the face and I'm wondering why isn't my pilot having his face get melted off because of the lasers. Because now there is glass to protect me. Huzzah. So yeah, cockpit glass, definitely is noticeable on some mechs more than others, but I know that they've said that they're still tweaking it for when they're going to implement it in the next patch for the live server, and I definitely look forward to seeing what that looks like. Excuse me. But as for UI 2.0 itself, as far as how it looks and how it functions, I definitely like this a lot better than the previous tests. And those ones felt really, really clunky, and they were sort of confusing about how to navigate. I mean, maybe it's because this is the third time that I've used this UI, but now it definitely seems a lot easier to use. It's very fluid, very user-friendly, I believe. Very organized, especially if you have a lot of mechs, and even when you scroll through all of your mechs, it takes a while to find one in the UI 1.5, but now it's just, oh, I want to go in my Atlas. Okay, go to Assault. I don't have to scroll all the way back. Or I want to go into my Blackjack, Medium. And this is definitely nice to have. I love this feature. Also, just being able to look at your mech whenever you want and not have to do it when you're in the loadout or camo spec screen, that is definitely very nice. Well, you know, you've recorded too much when you think that you are repeating yourself, and you actually are. So, I think that's about it to cover. There is the social tab. Start anything. These do anything. I can create a 1 to 4 player group or a 12 player group. Yeah. Add friend. Create. Add friend. Okay. That is cool. But I don't think there's much else to be said. I mean, there is all this. Yeah. All that information that was there in the previous tests, which is still really nice to have. Definitely gives you a little more in-depth as to what the mechs are like and their movement. Yeah. I think that about covers it. So I hope you enjoyed looking at this preview of the UI 2.0, 3.3. Yep, that's about it.